Welcome to Take a Step to a Better You. In this video, I'm sharing what I wish I knew before I got started online content creation, especially with affiliate marketing, because I'm sharing what I learned recently. I'll get to that in a bit. I'm sharing, what would you say? What kind of videos would you record if you're just starting out online, especially as an affiliate marketer? Maybe you just signed up a free course like this one I'm offering on this channel, or some other program, or it could even not be affiliate marketing, but just started out online. What do you say in the videos, especially starting out, because you're really scared the way I was? So if you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner here in Virginia, USA, and I started this channel to share what I know, continue to learn. Like right now, I'm learning and I'm sharing. This one is about what do you say in your videos, or you could use this information actually differently. It may not be in your videos, it could be your emails, your blog, I don't know, but what do you really say when you're starting out? Okay, and I think it's cool. So if in the other videos here, I talk about how do we get better as people, personal development, how do we make money, high ticket affiliate marketing or low ticket affiliate marketing, which means some is low money, some is high money. High money means over $1,000, $997 and more, or low money is, for me, is about $100 and less. So those are the kind of products I have over here. I talk about those in many videos. I have almost 1,000 videos over here. I also talk about motivation, just to encourage you to take a step to make your life better. If all that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing, like the video, share the video. Now, in this one, I said I have to share it because recently I'm on a new journey right here, especially some of you who have watched me before. I stopped promoting products that are under $100, which is a low ticket, and I started on a new journey of promoting high ticket products, which are over at least $997 USA dollars and more. So I'm on a new journey. But let's assume for you just started, or you're just about to start affiliate marketing or something else. What do you say in the videos? This training, I just had it in the 90-minute affiliate course by Brewer. It started off free, by the way, but in the paid version is where this training was. And he came up with what he called the content story arc. It's powerful. It has your first 17 videos. What would you say to start recording videos? I'm assuming you're starting maybe on TikTok, but you could start here on YouTube too, because YouTube allows for this kind of thing, like just talking like this. But you know, when you're on TikTok, it has to be like fun, and we call it edutainment. But I'm going to assume you are on TikTok, so you make this brief if you are on TikTok. What would you say in your first video before you say anything? Number one, when we do affiliate marketing, we promote other companies' products. And when we promote these products, they are divided into niches, categories. So you have to know the category in which you are and connect with the people in the same interested in the same thing, right? So the main categories are health, if you health products, wealth, with money, business, like I do, or relationships. Like if you're a female, maybe you care about cosmetics, stuff like that, lotions, whatever, people looking good. If you're a male, it could be like electronics. So it doesn't matter what you like, just know their products to match that. So have that in mind, that when you're going to record videos, you are recording them for specific people, not for the general population, okay? This is the kind of training you get in here, in case you're interested in doing this. So Brian started off by telling us, this was really nice. I'm going to refer a little bit to his notes right here on the computer, that people have desires. You also have desires. I have desires. So you look at this. I'm not going to say everything because this is part of the training inside. So I'm just going to say a few. Some people want to make just some money to supplement their income, right? Some people want success, like succeed in something, maybe losing weight, whatever, something. They want to work on something. Maybe you have that kind of desire. Some people want to quit their 9 to 5. They're tired of their commutes and all that. Some people want the freedom, like me, to work from anywhere I want, from at any time I choose. So different kind of desires. And then he called those external desires. This is relevant to what you are saying to people, because you have to connect with people looking for the same, to fulfill the same desires, like you. Like for me, if I want the freedom to work anywhere, I could be saying that in my videos. And those kind of people come to my community. Okay, that's the goal, to have a community, like people following you or subscribing to your channel. So he said those were external desires. Then there are some internal desires. And he was saying that the internal desires, that's why people connect with you. Like if you are in your videos, you're talking about how you doubted yourself, self-doubt, you want to earn some respect, maybe you are a wife who never made any money, you feel like, I want to contribute to this household, or maybe you're a man and you feel like you're not bringing enough money, you want some respect from your wife, like those kind of things, the internal desire. This training is inside there. So now you're about to record your first video. The videos, according to this training, by the way, what I'm about to say here is in the free training. You know, there is free training and paid training. Paid training is where you see the details, but what I'm about to share here, I think he mentioned this in the free training, that when you are recording a video, it has to follow the format of hook, story, offer. There is something you say at the beginning that hooks the people to stop. If you're on TikTok, they call it stop the scroll, like people are scrolling. How do you make them stop? So that will be the hook. And then there's the story, that's the middle of your video. And then the call to action, or the offer, or the call to action. What do you ask them to do? Follow, send me a message, like that. Always have to follow that format when you're recording, okay? Now, the hook, I'm going to show you what we already decided, that the person you are talking to wants to make some more money. Let's assume this person is a mom who's tired of the 9 to 5. They want to work for the freedom to work from home, to have a flexible schedule. They can pick up their children from school. They can take them to, like, they're not worried when the child is sick. They want to be around their children. Let's assume that's their desire, that freedom to the flexible schedule. Now, you're going to record, and assuming that's your desire too, because it matches. If you want to create a community that cares about what you say, you want to match. You're a mom, you're connected with other moms, right? Let's assume that's what you care about. Now you're going to attract people who care about the same thing, okay? And this training is good. It's going to guide you how to do that. So your first video number 1, according to Brian, I wish I had this kind of training. You know, before, when I started coming online here, wow, everything was so different. Number 1, I was scared. Like, you could be scared, you may be scared, and I didn't want to show my face. But for me, it wasn't the reason of, like, I was scared. I didn't want, because I'm a Muslim, I said, are there people like that? In fact, I remember my daughter saying, yes, there's so many Muslims online, but I didn't think like that. I was never like a social media person much. So I said, how can I show up as a Muslim? So when I started off, I started in Instagram, and I put my logo. I was posting good things, mostly motivation, but I was not showing my face. So I can understand where all this. In fact, if you watched my video, if you want to see the video I recorded talking about my fears of coming to YouTube, you may not think I'm the same person. No. You put in the comments. I'll respond to you with the link to that video, and I say, see, it was bad, horrible. Even now, it's not very good, but it's a little bit better. I have a little bit of more confidence, right? So your video is going to start with a hook, a story, and offer. And this is going to be offer or call to action. We'll call it offer when we start promoting the products. But right now, it's going to be call to action. You want them maybe to follow you, right? So video number 1. He says, in the first video, I'm going to refer to his notes now. This is a video. Remember, the reason you are coming, maybe you want a kind of similar message like me. When I say I share what I learn, so it's going to be like that, sort of. If it's a better message. They say this help things move faster, right? In this video, you are proclaiming that you are a crusader. That's the term he uses. And you are going to start your affiliate marketing business, and you are going to document your journey while you're trying to help them learn too, right? So you're going to share your journey, assuming you are willing to share your journey, because this is about sharing as you continue. People like to follow those stories. So your hook is you tell them that you are here to share your journey. You finally did it. You finally signed up for the free course, or you finally paid for something. You are starting. Now, if your message is you are coming online and you record a different kind of video, maybe you want to lose weight, you could say, finally, I did it. I started on my journey to lose so many pounds, whatever. Follow me and see my journey. Follow, like that. If you're on Instagram, you say follow. If you're on TikTok, you say follow. If you're on YouTube, you say subscribe, right? Your channel. So you start off proclaiming that you decided to finally, I did it. I've been wanting to do this, been wanting to learn how to do this. Finally, I decided I did it. I signed up, right? That's the hook. Now, the story is the middle of what you say in the video. If it was a YouTube video, it would be a better video for this, because it gives you room. It's longer. It's a bit longer. So talk to them about your fears, how scared you are, to talk about and talk about your why you want to do this. You want to be home with your children, right? The fear of creating content, the fear of failure, the fear of inadequacy, but why? So your why is so strong that you're going to do this, okay? The why, but I wish I knew this a long time ago, because people don't buy because, so for me, when I started here, I was always describing the product. Even now, I still make that mistake of describing the product. People don't care about the product. People care about the result, the result they want, the freedom, the being at home with their children, with their husband, with their wife, like that, the traveling. That's what they care about. It's not about the money itself, okay? So we need to, the experts are teaching us, you have to know what does these people really finally care about, okay? Okay, what will the money get them? That's what you need to talk about, okay? You talk about the fears you had, and like he's saying that you want to show that you're excited about this new journey, but you're also kind of scared, right? But you are determined, you're committed, we're going to do it. So please follow me and see my journey. Okay, what's my journey? And then the way you end it is by asking them to follow you, or subscribe to your channel, or add a comment, or add your questions, like that. So that's the format of the video. Again, briefly, your video number one is going to be, number one, after you establish the desires, the people you are talking to, what they really care about, you already know it. They are mothers who want to work from home, to the freedom to do whatever they want with their family. Then the hook is, come, tell them, I did it. I signed up for this. I'm going to learn, finally, I'm going to learn how to make money online so that I can be with my children, right? And I'm going to share this story. So, and then you share your fears, that you were scared to start, all this stuff in the middle of the video. Then at the end, you ask them to follow you and promise them video number two. Video number two, that's when you're going to talk about yourself a little bit more. So video number two, you talk about yourself more and what you were doing before and all that. So for me, if I'm the one doing this, I think right now I'm starting something new. Although I started the thing, but right now as I'm recording this one, I just decided to start. Finally, I did it. I started high ticket affiliate marketing. I recorded a whole video about it, my fears, what I was worried about. Oh, it's too expensive. Who is going to buy it? Those were my fears. But I finally did it. And maybe as I go on recording more of these videos, did I mention there are 17? He gave us 17 ideas how we continue. But you know, as you start this, you'll be surprised. Ideas come. Right now I have so many ideas to record about. It's like I don't have an issue of not having anything to talk about. There is a lot. So as you continue, people will be leaving questions, you come and answer. So yeah, but he gave us 17 ideas. So video number 2 is coming soon. And that's it. What do you think? Think you can do that? If you are worried about recording, please, especially TikTok. TikTok is very easy. You just hold the phone like this and speak. Think about it like speaking to a friend. Now, if it's a mother who desires to work to be your children, you can talk about the pain of not being able to be home. Like they call you, the child is sick, temperature. You know, when you have a children in daycare, they call you, your child has temperature, come pick them up. And now you keep telling your boss, I have to go pick up my child. Those pains, those things that you have to go through, that's all you share. And people are going to follow you and share their own pain. And they come, they learn. Then later, when you sign up, I'm assuming now you are in the free course. Let's assume you are in this program. Now you're on the free course. You just finish your free course. Later, you sign up to promote this program. Now, when you sign up, now you're calling them to come learn too. That's a call to action at the end. And follow you too, all that. Soon you're going to have a community. Will be surprised. For me, I want to support you. If you want to do this, this stuff I'm sharing is inside. You have to be, some of the hook story of his give that in the free course, but this deep stuff is inside if you decide to upgrade. And it's high ticket, affiliate marketing. This course is not available everywhere, only developed countries. Right now, for me, I want to invite you to join it only if you're in the USA. Other countries you could try, but USA is my message right now. If you want to do the low ticket ones, right below in the description, I'm putting a link to get to my community. When it says community, that's where it should be. But if you're going to this one, put a link that takes you to Brian. So the free 90-minute affiliate course, please. Remember, if you're in USA, take the free course. If you're not in USA, come to my community. You'll get to my WhatsApp number. Both of you get to my WhatsApp number, but you come for different reasons. One will come for free course, another will come for community. I'll find something for you depending where you are. This is not international, but this what I'm sharing, you can use. Anyone can use. You see how you could use it. Start by saying I did it. Then you promise to share your story, your journey. If you're losing weight, you promise you're going to be sharing the progress and what you are using. Remember, these products we promote fall in those categories. You don't have, it doesn't have to be money, making money only. It has to be, okay, you make money, but you make money from the health products, or it could be relationship products, or it could be the wealth. Now I'm in the wealth. I talk about money, business like that. So when you get into the training, you'll figure that out. And some people are creating other niches like pets. Pets is a whole new niche right there. So yeah, that's what we do. Check the, add a comment for me. What do you think about this? Do you take out something? Now, will you be able to record? Connect with me. We're going to record our first video without showing it to anyone. You send it to me. I will comment about it. Help so many people, supported many people start YouTube channels, monetize channels. It's my passion. So, yeah. Now, add a comment for me. Like it, please. Share it. If you know anyone who wants to record, who is scared, whatever, maybe it could help a little bit. You need to know who you are recording to. It's not the general population. You need to have your audience. Okay? Understand their desires. Get into the desires and to work fine. If you want the free course, the link is below. If you are international, come to my community. Like I always end them, I say, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of your families. Take very good care of your health. Take a step to a better you. The next video, I'll be talking about what you say when you are talking about yourself. That will be video number 2. Thank you.